This is Abhishek, and today in this video I'll be going to demonstrate you a job program using interface. So actually over here you can see that I have already selected a question and I'll be dealing with it in Eclipse. So over here you can see that the question says that develop an application in Java for the automating the banking operations using the interface. So actually we have to create an interface called accountable, which will be containing two functions such as deposit draw and balancing inquiry, and after that we have to create another interface called displayable that will contains display functions to display the account details. So after that creating a saving accounts in the classes current accounts both, which will be implemented in the two interfaces. And after that we have to perform a many different operations like deposit, withdraw, balance inquiry, view uh, view view account details from a test class. So actually what is a interface? So when it comes to a interface, when it comes to a interface is a collection of abstract classes, and abstract classes wherever we can inherit the abstract methods. So if you look into the code over here, which I've already typed for the following program, so where you can see we are actually using a scanner class. So we'll use the package of util that which contains a scanner, and scanner class is a user input package, and through which user can input his own desirable choice. And over here you can see that in the main we are give before the main we'll go for the banking. So over here you can say we are for making two implement classes. For one is for the SBI bank and another is the syndicate bank. These two are the examples of the banks. And after that you can see that a public class SBI bank implements the accountable. So actually accountable is over here. So you can see the public interface accountable. Under the accountable we are taking actually three three public void functions. First one is for the deposit, withdraw, and the balance inquiry. So over here we are taking amount in the float so that the currencies may be somewhat in the decimal points like and after that accountable, from here we will implement it. And for over here you can see that we are implementing from the accountable, that is we already made it in methods we made in the accountable such. And public class SPI implements accountable. So over here you can see that particular class will be implementing from this accountable interface over here. And after that displayable, and you can see there is a one more public interface known as displayable, and the particular public void display, the role of this function is to display the data. So 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 after that you can see the amount, and after that public void deposit and float, and this amount is equal to this amount plus over here. So system.out print money deposit. So if a particular user deposit any money, the message will be given out in the screen that the user has been deposited the money. And if the money is been withdrawn, that is withdrawn, this amount is equal to this minus amount. So actually amount one was the updated amount, was the current amount, and when the particular user gives the amount to be withdrawn, it will the function will perform such as account 1 minus 1, and the following message will be displayed on the screen, that is money has been withdrawn. And after that we are calling a display function, and in the display function the current balance is equal to amount 1 will be displayed. And similarly we are again implementing a syndicate from the accountable and display, and all the functions have been same as in the SBI bank. So now I'll show you how this particular program runs. So over here, here you can see the particular option is been asked by the user that which particular bank he or she want to select, whether he want to go for the State Bank of India or the Syndicate Bank of the India. So if the particular user give a choice for the first one, he gets another three options, whether he want to deposit, to withdraw, or whether he want to check for the balance inquiry. So if he want to deposit a money, so there will be a message displayed in the screen that is enter the amount you want to deposit. So suppose let the amount be 1,000. So over here you can see that the current balance is 1,000, whereas again the user gets a choice to perform a specific task, and now we'll try to withdraw the money from the bank, and suppose we withdraw 700. When we withdraw 700, you can see that the current balance is frequently updated as along the performance, the task which has been performed, and you can see it's 300. And now we'll try to check the balance inquiry. If we check the balance inquiry, we get the option as 300. So this was the program which I wanted to display for the using interface. So thank you for watching videos, and keep on subscribing.